What is going on, everyone? Shake and Bake 2355 here. Welcome back to our Jacksonville Jaguars franchise. Here in 2018, it is week 4 of our second season, and our 2-1 Jacksonville Jaguars. That's right, 2-1. First time we've ever had a winning record in this series. On the road against the 0-3 winless Cleveland Browns. Deshaun Kaiser, 628 yards, 5 touchdowns, 5 interceptions through his first 3 games of the season. That is the test for us. 2nd and 11, Leonard Fournette from his own 3-yard line. 14-yard carry there. He would actually leave with injury and not return. Expected to miss about a month. I believe it's with a hip injury. Anyway, Myles Garrett gets the fumble recovery as Yeldon comes in and puts it on the ground. His first carry. 3rd and 19 for Deshaun Kaiser. Airs it out. Finds Kenny Britt down the field. Gibson hits him hard, but he hangs on. First, that would lead to a 3rd and 22 after a Calais Campbell sack. Kaiser, gets sacked by Calais Campbell again. Second sack. That was back-to-back. 4th and 26. Have to settle for a 52-yard field goal attempt. And it is no good, just under the uprights there. So we remain scoreless. 3 minutes to go in the first quarter. From the Cleveland 40, TJ Russo finds his new favorite target, Luke Wilson. Off that big game last week, 6 catches, 80 yards, 3 touchdowns. 3rd and 1, finds Marquise Lee to start the second quarter for a touchdown. That's Lee's first touchdown reception of the season. Jags take a 7-0 lead. 3rd and 9 now, finding Luke Wilson from his own 21 for a 21-yard score. Wilson's 4th touchdown of the season and 4th in 2 games. 14-0 Jacksonville. So they're trying to pile it on. Find TJ Yeldon just before halftime. That would lead to a 27-yard field goal attempt from Jason Myers. Obviously, that man's money, so he makes it. 17-0 is the halftime score. It was all Jags in the first half. Second half, much of the same. 2nd and 11. On the second play of the second half, D.D. Westbrook burning everybody for the touchdown. That is a 76-yard touchdown. 24-0 Jaguars. Duke Johnson finally getting something going for the offense. Ramsey strips him. Recovered by Ngakwe. Jaguars take back over in Cleveland territory just like that. 2nd and 7. TJ Yeldon with a handoff. Gets a nice little carry there. Trying to redeem himself. He did have a pretty good day. I believe he had 100 yards on the ground on the day. 3rd and 10 finds Allen Robinson. Robinson only had 2 catches on the day. Relatively quiet day for him, but they were both for first downs. That being his 2nd and final catch. A couple plays later, finds who else? Luke Wilson in the end zone. His 2nd touchdown of the day. 5th in the last 2 games. 31-0 Jaguars here in the 3rd quarter. D.D. Westbrook splitting the field. Huge day for him. He was over 100 yards with a score. That would lead to a 47-yard field goal attempt by Myers to make it 34-0 here in the 3rd quarter. And the route, like I said, was on at this point. Shutout intact through 3 quarters. Deshaun Kaiser, however, going to find Corey Coleman down the sideline. He's going to get well into Jaguars territory. That would lead to the end of the shutout as they would attempt a 35-yard field goal, just getting it in there. 34-3. At that point, the backups were in. We took Russo out. Didn't want to get him injured. 3rd and 15. Deshaun Kaiser looking to keep things alive for the Browns. Calais Campbell has other plans. 4th sack on the day for Campbell. And that would do it in this one, as we would just run out the clock with Smallwood in at quarterback. Jaguars hold on. Huge 34-3 victory. Proved a 3-1 on the season. Cleveland falls to 0-4. TJ Russo, a career-high 4 touchdowns in only his 4th game played. He's looking like a superstar. Just the offense was clicking. The defense finally showed back up. Like I said, 298 yards. That's a career high as well. 4 touchdowns, no picks. 73% of his passes completed. Kaiser didn't do bad, but just couldn't get anything going. Yeldon 121 yards on the ground with that 1 fumble. Fournette, like I said, he's going to miss about a month with an injury. Russo 21 yards on the ground as well. Wilson 7 for 84, 2 touchdowns. Lee 446 and a score. Westbrook 3 for 118, that's career high for him, and a touchdown. Former Jaguar Allen Hurns had 2 catches, 35 yards for the Browns. And then Robinson, relatively quiet, 2 for 26. Probably the worst game he's had in the series, but hey, we got a huge win, so I'm not complaining. Robinson and Fain giving up a sack. Only one apiece, though, so pretty good. A lot of Browns here leading the way with tackles. Campbell led the way with us with 6. 4 of those being sacks. Of course, Gibson had 5. Ramsey, Boye, and Jackson with 4. Malik Jackson, 3 tackles for loss. Posluszny, 3 tackles for loss. At one point, Johnson was like 10 carries for negative 14 yards. They just did not have a run game. Campbell, impressive 4 sacks. Jack had a sack. We had 5 on the day. We only gave up 3 this time as opposed to like the 10 I think it was last week. So big ups to the defense on that. With that said, guys, that's going to do it for today's video. If you went on to enjoy, please do leave a like down below. Be sure to subscribe for more Jaguars franchise if you haven't already. Check out that NBA 2K My League Series 2. Getting a lot of positive feedback. You guys seem to like it. So if you haven't checked that out, check that out. A lot of fun, having fun with that. With that said, guys, as always, thanks for watching. Till next time, peace.